Well, TV world doesn't have any plans for me. I have lots of plans.
Oh!
Oh!
David will be. Did he jump or was he pushed? It was turn 7.
Here up through the S's, pushing hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, came up. I think it was on Zulman, right? Who's probably not running at full speed and just didn't read the situation.
Of the grass for that crew. It is Taylor Proto in the Ebo Motors car.
48 of Ryan Hardwick, and he was able to get going.
Josimar Ribeiro ultrapassou. Opa, olha o toque. Olha a pancada forte de Beto Lacombe na...
For Kurt Voigt in the Ford Mustang with just a couple of laps to go. A massive shunt as he hits the tyre walls, smashing the...
Laissé par la 888 AC Motorsport, accrochez-vous. Le choc est violent et l'abandon inévitable.
Collided spectacularly right before the finish line. It was terrifying to watch, but very quickly all 4 of them climbed out of their Optimus buggies, apparently unscathed.
May have had an issue with his wheels off. I wonder, did he catch the inside at turn 2?
I wonder if he clipped and just literally ripped the wheel out. So strange that he'd been running fine for this amount of time into a race and suddenly have a wheel come loose. That.
The victor! Contact! Oh, dear me! Wow! Heartbreak Hotel.
Rübergeschoben. Das ist die klare Unterscheidung des neuen Porsche.
Mas olha ali o toque, Danilo Gadelin veio pro meio da pista. Fernando Marques já acerta ele. Os pilotos já vão desviando ali dos 2 carros no meio da pista. Muita gente ali já desviando. Opa! Carro numeral 17 não viu. Nossa senhora, aí da porta do Alexandre Martins também deu pra ver.
213 now. So he looks to the inside. Oh wow, got airborne. When you've got airborne like that, you have...
Pridmore bike number 43 as he... Oh, the back step snaps away from him. He's over the bars. Oh, Bo Beaton on the Irving. Vincent takes it way over the top as well. What a massive incident, Phil.
Yeah, this was only on the end of lap 2, Braxy, so it'll be interesting to see what the officials do. But there is a replay. The Suzuki replay showing Ralph Hudson's Yamaha going down. Pridmore just lost the back end, and unfortunately Bo Beaton, completely unsighted, had nowhere to go when he was confronted by Pridmore's number 43 machine. And that's 1 down for Team USA and 1. Well, here we go, on board with Josh Hayes. Braxy, let's see what he actually did see. He was incredibly lucky. More as well.
As we look at the bike on board with Bo Beaton, Phil, this is going to be very dramatic. He gets on the gas here. Oh, you can see him go right over the bars.
Dale went down as he came out of Copse, and look at what happened to Paul McClung. The Scotsman launched into the air, pure motocross style. The bike, thankfully, missing the cowering marshals, understandably wondering where that bike was going to end up. This is what it looked like from there, even more dramatic from front on. And then Paul McClung's bike, bless him, he deserves a new one for that, doesn't he, for the displays put on.
Another thankful thing.
Sat there, look, there's the rotation. He stops, he's on the brakes hard, which you would do, but he's given Nathan Heathcote a clip who goes into the rector cell. But look, as you come through that chicane, it's a brow, but you've got a car in front of you, hits the brakes like as hard as he can to slow down, but then gets hit again by Colin White. And I've...
436 จะทำการแข่งขัน8รอบสนามอุ้ย
A competição foi no município de Ipiranga do Sul, no norte do estado. O carro perdeu o controle, saiu da pista e capotou várias vezes, passando por cima de outros carros estacionados e também de pessoas que assistiam à prova.
Send both into the 207s. Alan Quicker.
Oh,
big
contact!
Jump.
Oh, that's
a big shot.
Oh my goodness, Dan Crossley, that is. Brett Smith. So that is, that's not Crossley, that's Decker in the back, but there, the tiniest.
I think it was the Grey Scirocco, I think, because the momentum from the car that had moved to the left to a
finished second in both of the first races of the year.
And another big crash out at the back there, and two more riders going down. So dark red, and and a spin for David Malukas, and big impact.
Big impact, and as you see there, the rear of the car up. We will look and confirm to find out exactly who this is. The good of them have gotten out of their machines and walked away under their own power. It is awfully terrifying to see there as Chris Wyndham just becomes a passenger. David Malukas is at the mercy of where that car landed. And Anders, you might have mentioned it. Simply cold tires there at the beginning. You try to get going, and all of a sudden David Malukas spins around.
And David.
Curioso, saiu para a esquerda com tudo, hein, o Beto Rossi. Do nada, né?
É muito estranho, não sei se o...
Oh, and the down, he saved it. Oh, he hasn't saved it, he's down. Hopefully he hit that at a narrow angle.
Huge accident, ladies and gentlemen. Emil Scarra says...
We talked about this actually just before we went on
the start of the race. You could see the puddling on the front straightaway, and that is the problem. I'll tell you right now.
Que se confundió con lo que... Uy, mira qué golpe. Qué golpe realmente impresionante en la curva número 1.
Regardez, on voit ici la première touchette.
Je me demandais si c'est pas la...
C'est une Ginetta, c'est la Ginetta numéro 1 qui
touche la Porsche, qui semble toucher la Porsche victime. Et après, c'est parti. Hein.
Here's what happened, John.
And let's watch it. Oh, how did he get off there?
Did he get attacked?
Wow, that was a very heavy impact.
And get up front at the moment if he's got it. Oh, Hayden Gillum, last corner, trying to get on the front straightaway. Oh, let that bike miss.
Tuvo el nuevo tercero, se llama Daniel Fleitas, el cuarto Gabriel Alfaro. Ahí están los cuatro primeros posiciones.
Hey, TJ to the inside.
Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Chris Wyndham, nobody hit him.
A reta, olha só, mas veio com tudo o Carlos Renault, hein? Carlos Renault para cima do Rodrigo Melo, que foi para cima do Adalberto Batista.
Keith Farmer, third bankage. Oh, Keith. Oh, and rolls over him as well.
Whoa, that is a high one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then a huge crash there puts Andy Reid in the Tyco.
Treinando só a partir da sexta-feira. Aí, ó, a escapada na curva do sol.
También se queda parado, fíjate.
Ah, claro, se quedó parado. Ay, qué golpe le dio, Y de rebote la ligó el otro Fiat, el del Patito Gianantoni.
Qué pena, Qué pena, autos destruidos.
Dos autos muy rotos. A ver, con Werner a bordo.
Y acá lo vamos a ver clarísimo. A ver.
Ahí lo esquivan.
Mira vos.
Uy, no pudo, pero ni esquiva.
And then a huge moment for Josh Brooks, hurls him off the BYs of the Caddy. Thankfully, no one.
For the number 88, that's Baldassari who's gone down.
No, he's taken up
touched the front.
I
think Pizzini just
look at it because the Ferrari's on the outside. The Audi gets hit by Derek Pierce, and then that fires the Audi across into the Ferrari, and boom, into the barrier at high speed they go. So the Audi seemed to get hit from behind by the Team Parker Bentley. Huge damage to both of those cars.
Yeah, the Ferrari really looks to have been one of the two that's come off the worst. The angle that he hit the tire bailed out. The Audi hits it nose end, but then
gets off to a very solid start, and he takes everybody away with him, and the Ulmer Racing boys There's a crash right at the back, and a real problem. Is that one back?
I guarantee you she's thinking, it's Sunday. Remember what she said in her first round win? I was having to fight it, but it's Sunday. I didn't want to lift. It finally got over on top of the center line, and she hit a couple of those orange blocks.
And one rider down as well. That's on the oil potentially left there from the into the Toolies down. It